In Rebel Moon Part 2, the story delves deeper into the struggles and triumphs of Kora, Gunnar, and their allies as they confront the emerging threat of the Motherworld forces and strive to protect their home on the planet Veldt. As the narrative unfolds, themes of resilience, sacrifice, and the pursuit of justice resonate throughout the character's journey. The tale begins with Kora and Gunnar, along with the surviving warriors, returning to Veldt following their encounter with Admiral Noble. Believing they had conquered Noble's plans by defeating him in hand-to-hand combat, they soon receive a sobering revelation from Eris, a double agent embedded within the Motherworld ranks. Eris informs them that Noble is alive and that a formidable dreadnought is en route to Veldt, signaling an incoming assault that threatens the very existence of their village. With time ticking away and the specter of impending doom appearing large, Kora and her comrades rally the villagers to prepare for the attack. Together, they devise a plan to harvest the grain supply in record time, intending to use it as leverage against the Motherworld forces. Meanwhile, Titus, the seasoned warrior, takes on the task of training the villagers in combat, imparting his knowledge and skills to the fledgling defenders. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, Kora finds solace and companionship in Gunnar, and their growing romance becomes a beacon of hope amidst the darkness of war. However, Kora grapples with inner dilemma as she wrestles with the guilt of her forced involvement in the assassination of the Motherworld's royal family. Despite being framed for the coup and facing the wrath of Regent Belisarius, she chose to flee to Veldt in a desperate bid for freedom. As tensions escalate and the dreadnought draws nearer, Kora and her allies brace themselves for the inevitable clash with the formidable Motherworld forces. With each passing day, the villagers undergo rigorous training, honing their skills and fortifying their defenses in preparation for the impending battle. Yet, amidst the chaos and uncertainty, Kora harbors a dark secret: her involvement in the death of Princess Isa, a burden that weighs heavily on her conscience. When Noble's forces finally descend upon Veldt, the village is plunged into chaos as the defenders face off against the relentless onslaught of enemy troops. In a desperate bid to protect the innocent, Kora attempts to surrender herself to Noble, but Gunnar's decisive action sets off a chain of events that will alter the course of their fate forever. As the battle rages on, the defenders face shocking losses, with the brave warrior Nemesis making the ultimate sacrifice to protect her comrades and the vulnerable villagers. Despite their brave efforts, the village suffers heavy casualties, and hope begins to wane as the relentless onslaught of Motherworld forces threatens to overwhelm them. Amidst the bloodbath and despair, Kora and Gunnar embark on a daring mission to infiltrate the dreadnought and sabotage its engine, hoping to turn the tide of battle in their favor. Their bravery and determination are put to the test as they navigate the treacherous corridors of the enemy ship, facing off against formidable foes and risking their lives for the greater good. In a climactic showdown, Kora and Gunnar succeed in their mission, detonating explosives that bring down the dreadnought and spell the end of Admiral Noble's reign of terror. Yet, victory comes at a heavy price, as Gunnar succumbs to his injuries, leaving Kora devastated by the loss of her beloved. As the dust settles and the survivors mourn their fallen comrades, a glimmer of hope emerges amidst the devastation. Devra Bloodaxe and her rebel forces arrive to aid the village, turning the tide of battle in their favor and securing victory against the remaining Motherworld troops. In the aftermath of the conflict, as the village begins to rebuild and heal, Kora finds the courage to confront her past, revealing her involvement in Princess Isa's death to her comrades. To her surprise, Titus reveals that Isa is alive and in hiding, igniting a spark of hope within the group as they vow to find her and restore the rightful order to the Motherworld. As they prepare for the next chapter in their journey, Kora and her allies stand united in their determination to bring justice to the Motherworld and reclaim their freedom. Though the road ahead may be fraught with peril and uncertainty, they know that as long as they stand together, they will overcome whatever challenges lie ahead.
The conclusion of Rebel Moon, Part 2, The Scargiver, ties up current storylines while hinting at future conflicts in Zack Snyder's expansive space opera. Part 2 picks up shortly after the events of Rebel Moon, Part 1, with Kora and her group of warriors returning to their village. However, their celebration of victory is short-lived, as news arrives that the Imperium, led by the resurrected Admiral Noble, is poised to return to Veldt to seize their food supplies. With only 5 days to prepare, Kora and her comrades must train the villagers to defend themselves. The initial portion of Rebel Moon Part 2 focuses on a training and farming montage, highlighting the villagers' transformation into formidable soldiers. However, the climax of the film features an intense and protracted battle sequence, where both the Imperium and the villagers engage in a bloody struggle for dominance. Amidst the chaos, some of Kora's warriors fall, adding to the stakes of the conflict. Meanwhile, Kora embarks on a daring mission to disable the dreadnought ship looming above Veldt. Despite facing considerable odds, she succeeds in infiltrating and ultimately destroying the vessel from within, turning the tide of the battle in favor of the villagers and saving the day. The final moments of Rebel Moon Part 2 depict the survivors paying tribute to their fallen comrades, while General Titus, portrayed by Djimon Hounsou, delivers a revelation to Kora that reshapes her understanding of her past. This revelation sets the stage for future conflicts and future exploration of Kora's character and her role in the ongoing struggle against the Imperium. As thanks for watching the whole video, here's a picture of a cute puppy. And if you have a movie or TV show that you want us to cover, just comment it down below. We'll make a video of it in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our playlist for more recaps.